This is TechCrunch. Following the Meta deal, OpenAI drops data provider Scale AI. I'm Imran Sheikh, and your Thursday Daily Crunch featuring 3 big tech headlines starts now. Man, we have heard it all, haven't we? X is turning into a right-wing echo chamber. Blue Sky is a liberal bubble, and so on and so forth. But a glitch on Threads has turned these concerns into a reality. You see, everyone is saying the same exact thing over and over and over and over again. In a bug affecting some Threads users on desktop and mobile, it appears that one user's post will get repeated over and over again, looking as though every user on your feed is saying the same thing. Now, Meta's apps have committed a few faux pas lately, but this Threads error leans more silly than harmful. And to add to the Meta pylon, some users were unknowingly posting their conversations with Meta AI onto a public feed last week, revealing personal information about medical issues, contact information, legal concerns, and more. While it's not yet clear what caused the bug, Meta Communications Director Andy Stone responded to app researcher Jane Manchun Wang's post about the issue. Whoops, well, that clearly shouldn't have happened. We're working on getting it fixed now, Stone said. So it's been over 4 years since Spotify first announced its plans to launch a lossless audio tier that has, well, yet to arrive. After numerous leaks and teases from company execs, we know better than to start hoping that the long-delayed service could be finally nearing arrival, but newly added references in the music app's code suggest the lossless service is, at least, still under development and could even be getting closer to, dare I say it, a launch. According to technologist and reverse engineer Chris Messina, a number of references to lossless have popped up in Wednesday's build of the Spotify desktop app. For instance, one card says lossless music, now in premium, while another describes it as the best sound quality on Spotify for music and up to 24-bit 44.1 kilohertz. Some of the cards warn users that particular songs aren't available in lossless or when their device has bad connectivity, which could affect playback. Yet another notes that lossless music is best enjoyed on devices compatible with Spotify Connect and or wired devices. When asked directly about lossless and other plans for premium tiers on recent earnings calls with investors, Spotify execs, including CEO Daniel Ek, would only hint that the company was investing in premium products for superfans. They wouldn't give a time frame on when these or any other high-quality streaming options would finally launch. Most recently, Spotify Chief Business Officer Alex Nordstrom told investors on the Q1 2025 call that Spotify was still investing in more premium tiers. Looks like OpenAI is phasing out its work with Scale AI and cutting ties with the data provider following Meta's deal with the startup, an OpenAI spokesperson told Bloomberg on Wednesday. Sarah Friar, the chief financial officer of OpenAI, previously suggested the company would continue its work with Scale AI. Well, now it appears OpenAI has changed its tone. OpenAI said it was already winding down its work with Scale AI ahead of Meta's announcement last week that it was investing billions of dollars in the startup and bringing on CEO Alexander Wang. An OpenAI spokesperson told Bloomberg that OpenAI had been seeking other providers for more specialized data to develop increasingly advanced AI models. OpenAI's decision to cut ties raises questions about Scale AI's core data labeling business. You see, last week, Reuters reported that Google was discussing plans to drop Scale AI as a data provider as well. As rumors swirled about Meta's deal with Wang, some of Scale AI's competitors said they received an influx of interest from AI model providers looking for neutral partners. In a blog post published Wednesday, Scale AI's general counsel tried to squash the idea that Meta would receive preferential treatment following this deal. Scale AI's executives said they would not share confidential information from other customers with Meta and that Wang would not be involved in day-to-day operations. Despite those claims, it seems that Scale AI's biggest customers are already pivoting away from the data provider, meaning the startup may have no choice but to change up its business. In a separate blog post published on Wednesday, Scale AI's interim CEO, Jason Droge, said the company would double down on its applications business, which involves building custom AI applications for governments and enterprises. And that's your Daily Crunch. Today's stories were reported by Maxwell Zeff, Sarah Perez, Amanda Silberling, and more beautiful, lovely TechCrunch journalists. We'll see you here tomorrow, same tech time, same Crunch channel, and until then, find us at TechCrunch.com.